Alright, somebody asked me if I would carve a little Uncle Sam. And so I got a picture of a Uncle Sam on the internet, and I just drew from there as the way he would probably look, in other words. And we're going to carve this little miniature Uncle Sam. Okay? Now we carved a little Uncle Sam Santa, but you know we never have carved an Uncle Sam. But I thought we would carve this little miniature one as a little project. And so it's just basically a form here of him, the little hat and everything like that, in other words. And it should be very, very simple to carve. No problem in that sense. This is a little 1-inch piece of basswood, and he stands probably around, this is probably around 5 inches. He's kind of tall for the thing. And it will not take much to carving. It will be pretty relatively simple. And I think the first thing I would do is to start off with the legs. Go ahead and get these legs, these shoes I mean, get them kind of separated. I'm sorry, this phone is ringing. Get those shoes just separated a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and bring the crouch area about this high up. We're going to go with a little jacket here. So let's bring the crouch area up around there. Alright, first of all, let's go ahead and separate the hat from the head. We'll do that very lightly. Since this is a miniature, it's only 1 inch thick, folks, so it'll be a small Uncle Sam. So we want to be careful, not put too much pressure on our knife. You can find a lot of designs and patterns on the internet that are just wonderful to use. And these will be easy to use and easy to get this. Now this area in here will be where his chin is, so we can go ahead and bring that down just like that. See? And of course we will separate the brim from the head. I find in doing an Uncle Sam, the hardest part is the painting. Of course, you know, painting is not my specialty, but to me that's the hardest part on an Uncle Sam, is the painting, not the carving. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and let's bring our arms down just kind of like this. That's all. Just kind of make some little arms in there. Same thing on this side. We just kind of I want to bring that further down. There we go. Make them a little bit longer. And the same thing here. Just kind of make this a little bit longer, as we say. So let's go ahead and cut into our arms here. We're not going to make them real deep. Same thing here. Let's go ahead and cut into our arms. Just like that. See, we just sort of establish our boundaries, as I always call them, and boundaries is what you can cut and what you can't cut on a certain figure. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. And we're going to divide this area where our arms are up in here, and where our head meets and here. There we go, see? Just like that. Now, of course, we can bring our arms back. We'll be able to do that, but let's not worry about that right now. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Now, what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and bring our little coat from that point up like that, okay? And let's go ahead and get our boundaries here, okay? So we can kind of have a general idea of where we want everything to be. See that? We're establishing our boundaries where our coat's going to be.